Oh my gosh, dude. That is a stud snapper. There he is. Oh, that's a good fish right there. Oh my dude. That's a stud shot. You got a net anywhere? Oh. Woo! Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are out here again in beautiful Pensacola, Florida, man. We are actually at the boat ramp right now, and we are waiting on my buddy Corey. Now, Corey's been in a lot of my videos. You guys already know. Most of y'all know who Corey is. He's one of my best buds, and we're gonna be going out on his boat today. We actually just got some live shrimp from the bait store, and we're gonna be going to a spot and tossing some live shrimp around the structure. And we're gonna see if we can catch anything, guys. That's the game plan today. It's kind of a simple game plan, but I'm really excited about getting out on the boat. I haven't been out on Corey's boat in probably about a month or so. Been quite a while, but man, I am super excited. If you guys do enjoy these kind of videos, any type of fishing videos along the lines of this, man, or even land-based fishing, I do a lot of land-based fishing and stuff like that on the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post that stuff all on the channel, and if you do happen to enjoy it, man, make sure to drop a like on it. It helps this video reach more people. All we're doing right now, guys, is waiting on Corey. I'm just rigging up at the boat ramp, and sooner or later he'll get here. But beautiful day out here at Pensacola, Florida, man. All right, guys, we just got to the spot. This is the structure I'm talking about today. We're gonna start out pitching some live shrimp around all these pylons right here, man. I mean, there's got to be like 500 pylons in that little area, and 9 times out of 10, man, there's going to be some snapper hanging around there, maybe some sheep's head. All types of species are going to be hanging around this structure. That's the game plan today. Corey stopped by Outcast Bait and Tackle, got some live shrimp. We're gonna see what we can happen. You want to do a little fish off? Let's do y'all two versus me. Okay, come on, y'all are a couple, man. You gotta do that. Even though literally Sam could probably beat me, we're gonna be 2v1. Me versus Corey and Sam, and a little live shrimp fish off around these pylons. Dude, we are casting so far up in this structure. If we get a big fish on, we're gonna be in trouble, guys. That was a good bite. That was a good bite. There he is. That feels like a pinfish though. What in is that a baby redfish? It's a big croaker. Man, I'm almost tempted to put that sucker back down.
No, keep him.
Look at that bait. Yeah, that is a quality. Oh, he got off. We're gonna keep him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna keep this guy for bait, man. We're gonna go drop this probably at that bridge in the distance, 3 Mile Bridge. We're gonna keep this giant croaker. We're definitely gonna use this for bait later on. I have a feeling we're gonna hook onto a black drum too. Oh, there he is. That's a better. I don't know. He's feeling small now. Is that another croaker? Dude, look at that.
Perfect size.
Those are absolutely perfect baits. We honestly may have to go pitch these around some docks here in a little bit. Yeah. Well, if all else fails, we'll just come to this spot and grab some bait. I mean, that is as good as a bait as you're gonna get right there, guys. I mean, giant live croakers like that. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we just got to the next spot. I am going to attempt to catch something on this croaker, man. We caught 2 massive croakers at the last spot. If there is any big trout around this dock, man, they're gonna slurp up this croaker like there's no tomorrow, man. Y'all look at that bait. I'm feeling like Justin Menendez, man. Pitching some of these live croakers. I'm gonna toss them out that way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My croaker just got picked up. Oh, dude. Let's go. Come on, baby, take it. Did he come to the boat? Okay, I think he's still on, dude. I don't know. Holy cow, my croaker just got picked up, guys. Did he just come to the boat? I think he's under the boat, dude. No. I still got him.
Good fish?
Yeah. He's like rubbing, dude. What's going? He's stuck in the rocks. No, he had him, dude. Look at that croaker, guys. Oh my gosh. I set it down thinking that it was going to take a while. It kind of hit or miss bite. And literally, what was that, like a minute of setting it down? My line just gets tight and I hear drag ripping out. He had me in a rock. He like hit it and came really quick back this way. Man, that sucks. Yeah, this one's dead. I mean, dude, look at that. Like, he got freaking crushed.
Yeah, he did. I would keep him though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him. Yeah, this croaker is done for, guys. He's still giving his last croaks.
Yeah.
This one right here is bigger and badder, man. Corey's hooked up. Oh, is it a trout?
Yeah,
oh my gosh, that is, I guarantee you, that's exactly what got mine. Nice, brother. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And that is a decent trout right there. May have to do a catch and cook trout. Well, that is a good sign. I can almost guarantee that's what took that croaker, dude. Crap. Whoo! I'm gonna open my bail, and if I feel him thump it, I'm gonna let him swim around with it real quick. Let me see that guy, Corey. Now you're allowed to keep one over slot, right? Oh! I just got 8 already. Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? He's on.
I would let him.
Oh yeah, I'm letting him eat it right now, guys. My bail is open. All right, we're gonna close it. That was actually a really big croaker though. Here, show that guy off real quick. Nice. Probably about 19,
yep.
18, 19 inches. I'm gonna reel up into him. I got him.
Nice.
I got him. He's on. He's on. Sam, I gotta come underneath you real quick. Nice. Dude, he sucked that. Dude, there's a whole school of them.
Really?
Whole school of trout, yeah. He sucked. Oh, he got off.
Dang.
Oh my. Hey, my croaker's still alive though.
Back out.
Y'all look how scarred up that croaker is, man. I'm telling you, it was like, as soon as that thing hit the water, dude, that croaker got crushed. Ooh, am I getting a little bite? Yes, sir, I am. There he is. Oh, that's a good fish right there. That is a solid fish. Oh, on a tiny shrimp. Tiny shrimp. I think it's gonna be another trout. Oh my, dude. That's a stud trout. You got a net anywhere?
I have that little one.
Oh. Dude, that's a nice trout. I mean, a good one. Holy cow. That's a stud, brother. Corey, I might need your, oh my gosh, these things fight.
Yeah, that's a good one. We'll have to put a measure on him.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
why isn't my drag? Like, my drag is like sticking, dude. Here, let me get by you real quick.
Should I try a game with this net?
If you want, just don't miss him because he's green. That is a stud trout. Just grab him, bro. Just grab him. Yes! Look at that slob, son. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, brother. That is probably my biggest trout to date. I'm gonna guess he's what, 22?
Yeah. Right.
Dude, I don't know. He may be like 23.
We'll measure him.
Yeah, we'll definitely measure that guy. Good Lord. Yeah, so we ran out of croakers, guys, and Corey caught 2 trout. He caught one, had one hooked up, and I was like, I'll just put on one of these tiny little live shrimp and see if they'll eat that. And sure enough, this guy ate a shrimp probably this big, man, but they did like the croakers too. Yeah, let's put a measurement on that guy and see what he measures. Let's see, 22? Yeah, let's see. Oh shoot. 21 and a half?
Yeah, 21.
21 and a half. Dude, that's a slob, brother. All right, guys, that's my speck right there, man. Corey's holding it up because I don't feel like taking my GoPro off, but that is probably my biggest speckled trout to date, man. Ate a shrimp like this big on a Carolina rig. Unbelievable. These are probably the ones that were biting those croakers I was using for bait, but I think those croakers, I didn't let them eat it long enough. But you can keep one speck over a slot. So we're gonna toss this guy in the cooler, and I think I'm gonna do a catch and cook speckled trout, just because I've never eaten speckled trout. And Corey here keeps telling me they're pretty good fried, so we're gonna try it out. Go ahead and put his butt in the cooler, man. That's what I'm talking about. Give me something, brother. Yes, sir. Sam is wearing the mangroves out, guys. She just got another one.
Nope, 9 1/4.
9 1/4. 9 1/4. Oh my gosh, dude. That is a stud snapper. I don't think that's a snapper, bro. That's a good, no, it's either a redfish or if it's a snapper, it is a good snapper. It is a snapper. It's a Haas. Oh my gosh.
Good snapper.
Yeah. Look at that one, dude. That one's probably 13. Woo! Dude, that may be one of the biggest mangroves I've caught inshore like this. That's like the jetty. That's like the jetty size right there. Holy cow. That one's got to be at least 13. We'll measure him real quick. Barely caught this guy. He was barely hooked. Let's see what he measures. Yeah, he's 12. Yeah. That's a good one right there, dude. Holy cow. Well, we got 4 so far in the box. Woo! I got him that time. That's a good one. That might be a key. No, he's not. Tell you what, he was green though. He hammered that sucker.
Yeah, he might.
Nah, he's not. I'll go ahead and tell you that. He's like probably 8 and 3/4, 9. I would be surprised if he was even 9. Oh, gosh.
Dang. Wear him out.
It's the same one. That's the same snapper. No, he's a little bigger, I think. They're getting a little bigger. At the pier. Oh, dude, that's a good one right there. That's a stud. Definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Coming over. Get him down in there. That's a keeper. I think that's 3 for me, bro. 3 keepers. And then that stud speck. Man, ones like these size right here, dude, they freaking fight. All right, guys, that's the 3rd mangrove snapper that we've caught over here. Corey, how many do you have in the cooler?
I don't know, 2?
Something like that. But yeah, that's the 3rd keeper of the day, man. I mean, there is snapper loaded up over here on this boat ramp. It's freaking crazy. All right, well, that was a pretty good day of fishing. I think I ended up winning the competition against Corey, but we ended up catching 2 speckled trout and a lot of mangrove snapper, man. That was an absolute awesome day. We're gonna try to eat this speckled trout. My last video, I did a catch and cook mangrove snapper. That was really good, but I've never eaten speckled trout. So I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna flay these bad boys, and hopefully this will turn out pretty good. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we are back at the house fixing to flay these fish up. Now I'm only gonna show y'all how to flay the speckled trout, just because I showed y'all last video how to clean the mangrove snapper. So right now we're just gonna focus on this trout. Like I said, he was 22 inches long. You can keep 1 over slot. In Florida, I think it is 15 and 19 inches. You can keep 1 over slot, but 15 to 19 inches. We are in the Western Panhandle region. So that is why we are able to keep 1 over slot, and the one that Corey caught measured 18 inches, so his was in slot. I think you can keep 3 in slot. So this one was our 1 per vessel that was over slot. So anyways, I've never cleaned a speckled trout, but I'm guessing it's the same kind of, they're not really too complicated, I don't think, when it comes to filleting them. I know I'm probably missing some head meat. Sorry about that angle of the GoPro. I'm gonna do my best to get all the footage of it. So what I like to do is I like to do that first initial cut, and then we're just gonna go right along the backbone, man. I do this with just about every fish. I'm trying to get as best footage as I can with this GoPro. But man, this is one fat speck, I tell you. I've caught in some that measured like 22 before, and this guy made all those look small just because he was so fat. But once you go along the backbone, now all you do is just take your knife, and right now you can hear it, but you just find that spine. And I actually went underneath the spine. You don't want to do that. So we're gonna try to get back on top of it. I think we just got back on top of it. Yeah, I think we did. Yep, just like that, man. And all we're doing is just scraping the meat. Sorry about the lighting. I know the lighting probably isn't the best. It's kind of overcast right now. This is actually the day after the trip. But man, I tell you, these are some giant speck fillets. Now you gotta watch out, not that, you know, you have to be too worried. There we go. And just like that, man, that is one side done. But speckled trout are very prone to having worms. We're gonna see if we can find some in here. I'm not really seeing any right off the top, but I do know some of these trout, especially some of these bigger trout, sometimes have worms. But believe it or not, I'm not really seeing a whole lot. I don't really see any. Oh, that might be one right there. I think we do see our first worm, guys. Yep. Right here. Let's see if we can cut it out. Did I just lose it? Yeah, this right here. This right there. That is one worm right there. So like I said, speckled trout, they are prone to having worms. But honestly, man, I don't think this guy's gonna have too much. And this thing's been sitting on ice for a day already. This worm isn't moving anymore. But yeah, that is definitely a worm. But that's kind of expected. Like I said, I kind of knew going into this that some of these trout, a lot of speckled trout, have worms. It still doesn't change the fact that they're pretty good to eat, but so we're gonna go for it. Well, we're in the kitchen. We're gonna do 2 separate meals, so I'm not cooking all the fish at once. But we have the mangrove snapper right here. These are the little smaller fillets, and then we also have one nice, no, that's a snapper fillet too. We have this one right here. This is one side of the speck right here, one piece of it. We still have a lot in the fridge, but I'm gonna fry all of this. I'm gonna fry the trout and the mangrove snapper. You guys already know that I told y'all that the mangrove snapper was good. So right now we got it sitting in this egg wash. Fixing to use some of this fish fry right here. Zatarain's fish fry, you guys already know it. You can't go wrong with this. So this is what we're gonna be using to coat the fish. This is gonna be our fish fry. We're gonna go ahead and get that ready. As always, you guys know I love frying in peanut oil. Peanut oil is like some of the best oil that I find to fry fish. So let's get this wrapped up and let's eat some fish. All right, let's go ahead and put this piece of speck in there. Man, I'm actually, I've never eaten speckled trout. So kind of excited to have some of this. Never had speckled trout. I've heard it's very good, but like I said, I've never tried it. People seem to say that it's good. We're gonna go ahead and put this one in there, man. Let's see if our oil is ready. Oh yeah. What'd you say?
Can I eat it all?
Can you eat it all? Y'all look who's back in the kitchen, cooks. I told everybody last week you were absent, you were missing because you were sleeping. So you already had a piece of mangrove snapper. Here, I want you to try this. This is the speckled trout, but I will forewarn you, I found some worms in it.
No, you did not.
I'm not kidding you. I found a couple worms. I fried them up. It's all right. The worms aren't gonna, they're good. Is it good? Not bad at all. Okay, well, I'm gonna do a taste test on a scale of 1 to 10. What would that be? Because I've never had speckled trout before.
10.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a 7. I was like, I'll take a 7, but a 10 is better. I like that. So before I get a bite, I'm gonna let Fisher get a taste test too, because you guys already know Fisher's gotta be a judge as well. If he eats it, I'm gonna say it's at least a 5. Y'all look at that dog right there. He is hungry. Fisher, don't snatch out of my hand. Sit. No.
He's sitting. Let him shake. Aww.
I think he likes it. What do you think? You think he likes it? Is it good, buddy? See if you shake. Give me a handshake. Give me a handshake. Oh, good boy. All right, well, I'm gonna do a taste test on the speckled trout. Like I said before, I have never eaten speckled trout before. I don't really keep them. Honestly, even though if this turns out good, I probably won't keep another speckled trout just because I like to think of speckled trout kind of as like a trophy fish. I like to catch and release speckled trout. But, you know, if you're into eating speckled trout, there's nothing wrong with that. You can keep them. And like I said, this was the one over slot that we were allowed to keep for the one vessel. You're allowed to keep one over slot per vessel. Corey's was like 18 and a half inches, so his was almost over slot, but his was in the slot, so we were able to keep that one as well. But yeah, this is gonna be the first time eating speckled trout. Kind of excited, let's try it. You gotta have ketchup, okay? I'm sorry, but you gotta have ketchup. It was a small bite, a little more. Wow. Not bad at all, man. I'm telling you, as long as you eat your fish fresh and you take good care of your fish, keep it on ice. As soon as you catch it, keep it on ice. As long as you take care of your fish, man, just about any fish that you catch can turn out very good. Now, there are some species that, you know, you might want to bleed and stuff. Speckled trout and mangrove snapper are not one of them, but matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get a taste of this mangrove snapper, because if you guys didn't watch the last video, I did a catch and cook mangrove snapper. Mangrove snapper is probably one of the best fish you can catch in the bay besides sheep's head. Speckled trout was phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. But that is going to wrap up the video, man. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Me and Corey went out there. It was a good day of fishing. I wish that I let those trout eat the croakers a little bit longer, so I would have hooked a couple on the croakers. But man, it was an absolute blast out there. Thank you guys so much for watching and showing support on the videos. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, man. Thanks for watching. See y'all in a video next week.